After 6 days of wonderful competition here in Hungary, you join us for the start of the very final session. We have two groups. Group 1 is the under 105 class in its entirety, and Group 2 is the under and over 120 class, and that will bring this wonderful festival of bench press here in Budapest and Hungary to a close. A quick final shout out to our premium partners, Rogue and A7. Without your continued support, it simply would not be possible to stage and stream events of this quality. So we're very grateful to you and all the other sponsors that you can see on the board that is behind the bench. The running order you can see, we have 9 lifters, and the opening weight will be 227.5. The heaviest weight will be 295. And we have representation. Well, we've lost the board, and this is Zenek Tuacek from Czechia, better known to us all as Z. He's here with his wife and baby this week. He's been coaching most of the week. When we're in Pilsen, Z is our technical operator, works the computer and sorts out all the electronic stuff for us, but also very good bench presser. And he will open his campaign on 227.5 kilos. Well, we had perhaps too much drama in the 93s. Let's hope we see everyone make their openers in this 105 class. Gets a start command. Looks good.
That looked good for Jenek.
And it's 3 white lights.
240 kilos for Zorchelli.
Now Horvat from Hungary is next. 240 kilos.
Bar is loaded for Zorchelli Horvat.
That looks good.
And it's a nice opener for Zorchelli.
And between lifts, just a quick word about Konstantin Musienko in the 93s. If you had any doubt about how good his world record is in the 93s, it's 351. The world record in the 105s is actually 5 kilos less at 346. And back to the 105s. Jeppe Frost Balsby from Denmark, 240 kilos. And that is good, 3 white lights.
Same weight for Boras Dominic, Germany.
Now, Boras Dominic from Germany, 240 kilos.
For Boras Dominic, Germany.
That looks good.
And it's a
Three
good
white
lift.
lights. And we have high-powered referees in this final session.
265
Chief
kilos for
referee
David
is
Rapta,
the
Poland.
technical secretary.
Gibson,
One of the
Male,
side referees from
Dahlqvist,
Norway, the
Betjar is
competition
the lifting
secretary.
order in
Now,
this first
David
round.
Rapta from Poland is taking 265 kilos for his opener.
Bar is loaded for David Rapta, Poland.
And this equals his personal best. He's working and no, it's come down. And that is a no
Switchers,
lift for Rapta.
thank you so much. Sorry, no lift.
No, that's the first red.
270
Hopefully the
for
only
Michael
one. Now
Gibson.
next out,
Gibson,
Michael Gibson, Great Britain.
Male, Dahlqvist, Betjar. Get
Comes
ready for
from
your
Northern
first attempt.
Ireland. Recently set a new British record of 280 kilos at a competition in Northern Ireland.
Bar is loaded for Michael Gibson, Great Britain.
Being coached by Lauren Elder. Takes the bar. Fights for the touch. Oh, and as he locked it, I think he has, yes. And the referees say
2 to 1, no lift.
no.
2 yellow
Got
flags.
yellows from
Chief referee and
two of the
secretary.
three lift referees, and let's just
282.45
check.
for Ralph Male, Norway. Dahlqvist and Betjar. Get ready for your first
Difficult to
attempt.
say with the leg position. Now, Ralph Marley from Norway. He's opening on 282.5. PB is 312.5. He was saying last night he hasn't PB'd for quite a while, and today would be a very good day to change that.
Bar is loaded for Ralph Male, Norway.
That looks good.
Looks very easy. And referees say.
Three
It's a
white
good
lights.
lift. Nice opener for all. Then we have Oliver Dahlqvist, Sweden.
Now Oliver
Closing
Dahlqvist
290 kilos.
opening on 290.
Betjar after him. Last lifter on this first round. We start second with Duhacek and Dominic. Bar is loaded for Oliver list.
Oliver Dahlqvist. Well, we've seen Oliver since he was quite a young junior, born in 1995, but now a fully fledged open international lifter. Second last out in the first round in the first of two groups. Easy touch. And he works it to full extension. Should be good. And it's 2-1. Got a yellow from the center referee.
295 for Vladimir Betyar, Ukraine. After him, we start second round. Duhacek,
Now,
Dominic,
Volodymyr
Horvat.
Betyar from Ukraine is the last out in the first round. He's taking 295
Bar is
kilos.
loaded for Vladimir Betyar, Ukraine.
Oh, wow. How fast was that
was
press?
very easy opener for Vladimir.
He gets a yellow from the center referee.
We start second round. Zdenek, Duhacek, Czech Republic, Dominic, Horvat, Balsky. Get ready for your second
And
attempt.
Zdenek to Hacek. First out in the second round, 235 kilos. We can see that Betyar leads from Dahlqvist and Male,
Bar is loaded for
with
Zdenek,
Rapta
Duhacek,
and
Czech
Gibson
Republic.
still to register a valid attempt. A valid lift, rather. So to Hacek. Looks good. Oh, I thought it was full extension and then he took it further. That should be good.
It's
Yes.
a good lead for
3 white
Duhacek.
lights.
Good job. 245 for Boras, Dominic.
Now, Boris
Germany.
Dominic from Germany.
Horvat, Balsby, Rapta. Get ready for your second attempt.
I'm wondering if this might be
Bar is
one of
loaded
these
for
names
Boras,
where
Dominic,
the
Germany.
first and second names have accidentally been transposed, but we'll stick with what we have. Boras Dominic, 245 kilos. That looks good.
Very easy lift for Boras. And it's a good lift.
Now Horvat from Hungary is next, 250
Horvat,
kilos
Hungary.
on the bar.
Balsby, Rapta, Gibson. Get ready for your second attempt. And bar is loaded for Sergei Horvat, Hungary.
This is Gergely Horvat, good with 240 for his opener, attempting 250 kilos in the second round. No,
Thank you, spotters.
not quite.
Sorry, no lift.
Now Jeppe Frost Balsby from Denmark is next.
52.5 for Jeppe Balsby, Denmark. Rafta Gibson Male, get ready for your second attempt. Bar is loaded for Jeppe Frost Balsby, Denmark. Let's go.
Oh, he works it up. Looks good.
And it's a good lift. 2-1.
Got a blue from the center referee,
265 for
probably for
David
downward
Rafta,
movement.
Poland. Gibson Male, Dahlqvist Bertier. Get ready for your second attempt.
Now David Rapta, Poland, missed his opener, retaking
Bar is
265
loaded
kilos.
for David Rafta, Poland. Let's go.
He's working, he's fighting, but no,
Thank you,
can't
spotters.
lock out the elbows.
No lift.
It's a no lift, I'm afraid.
230 for Michael Gibson, Great Britain.
Now Michael Gibson, Great Britain,
Male, Dahlqvist,
270
Bertier.
kilos on the bar again. He locked it out last time, but he got a blue and a yellow. Just needs to put these faults right and lock it out again.
Bar is loaded for Michael Gibson, Great Britain. Let's go, Mike.
Gets a start command. Well, he fights it out. Now, what do the referees say this time?
Referees say,
Yeah,
sorry,
it's
no
blues and yellows again.
yellow and blue flags.
And it's butt off the
292.5
bench and
for
downward movement, I'm
Norway.
afraid, same as last time.
Dahlqvist, Bertier.
Now, Ralph
Ready
Molly,
for your second attempt.
292.5 for Norway. Molly and Dahlqvist, fantastic lifters. But the way Betia from Ukraine, the way his first flew up, he is going to take some beating today. But everyone's just
Bar is
jostling
loaded
for
Ralph
position
Molly,
still.
Norway.
This is Ralph Molly.
This would take him to the second place at the moment.
Well, his first was very convincing, 282.5. This is an extra 10 kilos on the bar. That looks good. 3 wide
Good
lights.
lift for Ralph.
Now Oliver
Oliver
Dahlqvist,
Dahlqvist, Sweden.
295 kilos. This will take the lead But remember,
Betjar,
Betjar still
Duhacek,
to take
get ready.
his second round attempt.
Bar is loaded.
And lots of Swedish support in the audience. Oh, took time to look out the right elbow, but he did it. And it's a good lift, 3 wide lights. And Dahlqvist moves into the lead. One more lifter in the second round, and it's Volodymyr Betjar.
And bar is loaded.
300
He
kilos.
stopped that round. Duhacek.
Oh, it's a great lift again. 3 wide lights, and he retakes the lead at the end of the second round.
So we start the round. Duhacek, Dominic, get ready.
And at the end of the second round, Bettiar leads Dahlqvist in second place, Marley third, and I think they are probably the top three because Marley is third, 292.5, Balsby fourth,
Bar is loaded for
252.5.
Zdenek, Duhacek, Czech Republic.
Rapta and Gibson under real pressure.
Let's
Neither
go.
of them has a lift yet. Now to Hacek, his third and final attempt, 242.5 kilos. He's working it, he's working it. And he locks it out.
He locks it out. Let's see what referees say. It's a good lift.
3 wide
Congratulations,
lights.
two good lifts in European Championships. He's happy and coach is happy. This is how we do it. 255 kilos for Boris Dominic, Germany.
Now,
Balsby,
Boris Dominik
Rapta, get
from
ready.
Germany. He's good with 240 and 245.
Bar is loaded
255
for
on the
Boris
bar
Dominic, Germany.
for his third and final attempt. It's coming. No, just shakes his head.
Sorry, no lift.
Now, Gergely Horvat from Hungary.
Then we
Good
have
with 240, not with
Gergely
250,
Horvat,
but he is
Hungary.
going to
257.5.
57.5.
Rapta, Gibson, get ready.
A reminder
There's 4
that at the
attempts starting
end
to
of the
Silver
third
for
round,
second group.
and
Bar
as
is
things
loaded for
stand,
Georgia
Mali will be
Horvat,
up last, but that could change.
Hungary.
We are into the final group of the entire championships. Equipped men under and over 120, but this is Horvat, 257.5 kilos. No, it's stalled. And
Very
no
nice.
lift.
But a nice try.
So he has to settle for his opener of 240
Same weight for
kilos.
Jeppe Balsby,
Now Jeppe
Denmark.
Frost
Then we
Balsby
have
from
Rafta
Denmark,
Gibson Dahlqvist.
good in 240 and 252.5 in fourth place.
Bar is loaded
And
for
now
Jeppe Balsby, Denmark.
257.5.
Oh, there is a change? Sorry, there is
We've had an
change.
attempt change.
Yes.
And it is
Next lifter will be David Rafta, 265. Then Balsby, Gibson, Dahlqvist.
yeah, Balsby has changed, I think, in perhaps in hope of getting on the podium. So next up is David Rapta from Poland, and he and then Gibson, who will follow but one, are in exactly the same situation. Two red lights against their name.
Bar is loaded
They
for
have
David Rafta,
to
Poland.
make it this time
Let's go,
to
David.
register
We need
a
this
total. It's not about the medals
to
now,
get a
it's not
total
about
in this
winning,
European
it's
Championship.
just about getting a number on the board. No, it's gone down, I'm afraid.
Thank you, spotters.
Very sorry, but Rapta is eliminated from the competition.
Then we have Jeppe Frost. And the black screen. But Jeppe Frost next, 265. And then Gibson and Dahlqvist get ready. Bar is loaded for Jeppe Frost Balsby from Denmark. Let's go.
Now, this is Jeppe Frost Balsby from Denmark, 265 kilos on the bar. This to keep him in fourth place. No, it's gone down.
Oh, thank you, spotters. Thank you, safety racks.
And the spotters
Sorry,
thank
the
the
prize
lifter
money.
for staying with the bar and helping them put it back again. And he
Next lifter
bumps
will
fists
be
with Michael
Michael
Gibson, who needs this
Dahlqvist, Bettiar,
to
Male,
stay
get ready.
in the
And
competition
after
to
this
register a
attempt, no changes
total.
to the openers for second
Now
group.
Michael has locked it out both times, but
Bar is
he's
loaded.
got downward movement
Gibson.
and butt off the bench both times. He has the strength to do it. He just has to do it in a continuous movement without his butt coming up from the bench. Oh, under huge pressure. Gets the start command. Well, that's far better. There won't be blues. Let's see what the referees say. It's a good lift. 3 white lights for Gibson. And that takes some character to come back from 2 reds to hit the number third time round. Now, Oliver Dahlqvist, I'm afraid I've completely lost my screen at the moment, so
300
I'll
kilos.
just comment on what's in
Betty
front
Male,
of
get
us
ready, and
on the
no more
stage, and it
chases
is
for the
Oliver
openers and second
Dahlqvist.
group.
As you can see, this to go
Let's
into
go.
gold medal position. There
Bars
will be
loaded.
2 lifters to follow him, of course. The Ukrainian lifter and Male, Betty and Male to follow, but this to go into the lead. Feet very close to the bench. No, no, just too much.
Thank you, spotters. Sorry, no lift. Attempt change.
Now we have attempt changes. And we just wait for the outcome of the change. Well, it's Marley next, so he has dropped. You've seen Dahlqvist on the screen. He's already been. He's finished. It's Ralph Marley standing waiting to come on.
So the next lifter will be Rolf Male, Norway. 300 kilos for him.
And there is 300 kilos on the bar. This to take the lead with only Betjar to follow.
Walton, Merinau, get ready. Bar is loaded. Let's go.
Ralph Marley, 300 kilos to take the lead. Representing Norway. Oh, the coach celebrates. He thinks that's good. It is good. It is 3 wide lights for Molly. And he has done all he can. And there is one more lifter in the 105s. And that is Volodymyr Betjar.
So then we have
And
Betjar,
he is
and
going.
Betjar has a change.
No, there's a change because
325
Betjar is
kilos.
heavier than Molly. Yeah, Betjar is heavier than Molly, so he will have to go up to 302.5 if he wants to win the title.
Bar is loaded.
And indeed it is 302.5, and this will win the gold medal. This will make Betjar
Gold medal attempt
the
for
European
Betjar.
champion and
Get
push
ready.
Mali
Let's go.
down into silver medal position. He has been so convincing with his previous 2 lifts. This for gold. I can't see if it's locked out. Spotters are in my line of sight. And no, it is a no lift. And they can't go to the jury. It's 3 reds. And the Ukrainians shake their heads. But Ralph Mali is the champion in the 105s. Bettier has to settle for silver, and the bronze medal goes to Dahlqvist. And we are on to the final group of these championships. And Michael Gibson was 4th place, just outside the medals, 270 kilos. Balsby from Denmark, 5th. And Dominic from Germany, 6th. Now, this is Keelan Walton, Great Britain. First out, and he is in the under 120 class, weighing in at 118.65. British coach Martin Marshall, who's done a fantastic job with the equipped team this week. Looking on, his final lifter of the week, Keelan Walton, 280. Looks good. And it's a good lift, 2-1, yellow from the centre referee. Now we move to the 120 plus, and it's Neryanov from Ukraine.
Then we have Neryanov Nazar.
And
Ukraine,
just been
282,
told
but
that
try for
the
him.
jury has overturned the
From
good
Czech
lift for
Republic,
Keelan
Bengt
Walton.
from Denmark.
His head was off the bench, and the jury confirmed that was the case. So it is a no lift for Walton. Now,
282,
Neryanov
try
from
for
Ukraine,
Neryanov Nazar, Ukraine.
282.5 for his opener.
Bar is loaded.
Looks good.
Easy opener for Nazar. And it's a good lift. Then we have Milan Selinger. Czech
Now we
Republic.
go to Milan Selinger
Buden,
from
Laban.
Czechia
Get
in
ready
the
for your
under
first attempts.
84s.
Bar is loaded for Milan
297.5
Selinger,
kilos
Czech
on the
Republic.
bar. Very experienced lifter representing Czechia. And that's a no lift, 2-1. Blue and the yellow.
Sorry, no lift.
Well, Keelan Walton's lift is still showing green, but we
Then
have been
Jakob
told
Mainz
that the
from
jury
Denmark.
overturned that decision.
Buden, Laban, Zulog, get ready.
Now Jakob
Bar
Mainz,
is loaded for Jakob Mainz, Denmark.
also in the under 120s. Mainz battles it up. And the referees say
Miriam.
good lift,
And
3
it's a
wide
good
lights.
lift.
Next up is Buben from Ukraine.
Laban,
Taras Buben.
Zulog, Leskovets. Get ready for your first attempt. loaded.
And this is Bubin coming to the bench. So I'm going off the screen. I can't see anything to the platform directly with where the spotters are standing, which is probably where they have to stand. More important that they're there than I see. And 3 white lights. And now we move to the over 120s and Akos Labat, 300 kilos.
Bar is loaded for Akos Labat, Slovakia.
And that's a no lift 2-1, called for yellow by both side referees.
Then we have Bela Xulov. 300 for him. Leskovets, Lupas, Vegeira.
Yeah, and there were the yellows.
Ready for your
Now
first
Bela Solog from Hungary, 300 kilos. So many Hungarians we don't normally see in international competitions that we are seeing today competing at the the top level in their home competition. Hopefully more of them will travel, because if they do, they will certainly enhance EPF competition as they have this week. 300 kilos on the bar. I've lost my best lifter screen, but I don't think that matters, because I think Musienko has lifted more at 93 than any of these will lift, or almost any of these will lift. Perhaps Hurler will lift more. Oh, he looks awkward. He looks unbalanced on the bench. No, no. If you look at he didn't seem to be on the middle of the bench. And I think that caused a slight imbalance at touch. And anything goes wrong at all in the equip bench, as we've seen before, you just can't come back to it.
Get ready for your first attempt.
Now we get Victor Leskovets next. Last out in the unders. All the remaining lifters in the first round will be over 120. And Leskovets only weighing in at 110.5 kilos. So he is the lightest in the class, and he is the heaviest opener. That's a good looking lift.
And it's a good lift. Below the bar, 307.5 kilos for Florin Lupas, Romania. Vegiera, Mirblom, Sandvik, Holle. Get ready for your first attempt.
And I think, unless I'm mistaken, the centre spotter now that's giving the other one a lift is Nikolai Sletnes, the Norwegian lifter. And here is our friend Lupas.
Lupas, Romania.
Jonut Florian Lupas, 3 107.5 kilos. Come on, Lupa, see if you can get a medal today. Well, I'm not sure. No,
Sorry, no
two
lift, 2 to
yellows.
1. Yellow flags.
Now, a different Vigera. Michael Vigera from
310 kilos
Poland.
for Michael Vegera. Nirholman Sampre.
And I'm just
Ole, get
wondering
ready for
if
the
it's father
first
and son, I'm
attempt.
not sure. But Jan Vigera, born in 1965.
Bar is loaded
Michael Vigera,
for
born
Michael
in
Vegera, Poland.
1989. And what do the referees say? It's a no lift, 2 to
Sorry,
1.
no lift.
A yellow and a blue. I wasn't convinced it was fully locked out.
310 kilos
But
for
as I
Rasmus
say,
Mirblom,
I'm
Sweden.
having trouble
Sandvik and Holle. Get ready,
viewing
and bar
the
is
bench
loaded for
directly.
Rasmus Mirblom, Sweden.
And apparently, one of the reason for the yellow was head of the bench. And now Rasmus Mirblom from Sweden, 310 kilos on the bar. 6 of the 8 lifters in this class are over 140 kilos. I'm going to wait for the referees. No.
Sorry, no lift, 2 to 1. Yellow and blue.
Yellow and blue again.
Below the bar, 315 kilos for Kenneth Sandvik.
Now, Kenneth Sandvik,
Holle,
Sweden,
Lawton,
former
Vegano,
world
get ready.
record holder. And with the second heaviest opener,
Bar
Master
is
one
loaded
lifter,
for Kenneth
born in
Sandvik, Finland.
1975, choosing to compete in the Open. We have only one good lift in the first. Well, actually, we've got two good lifts because Meerblom, the decision of the referees has been overturned by the jury, and Meerblom has a good lift in. So this is Sandvik to go into the lead with one lifter remaining. Looks good.
For Kenta.
No, we got blues.
Flags from chief side referee.
I think they suggested soft elbows. It wasn't fully locked out. He looks a bit confused. That's what he normally does, he says. And it always gets past.
Next lifter. Oh, and by the way, Swedish lifters lift was overturned by a jury. It's a good lift for me.
And there is a Finnish coach at the jury table discussing Sandvik's lift. But in the meantime, it's Per Marius Höhle from Norway. A massive 340 kilos. It's a start command. Oh, it looks good.
One left. And it's a good lift for Hole. He takes
And
the
it's
lead
3
after
white
racing.
lights.
He starts second round. Below the bar, 280
And
kilos
in
for
the
Keelan
second
Walton,
round,
Great Britain.
first out is Keelan Walton. Well, he
Selinger
thought he'd
Alapa.
started well
Get ready
with
for your
280,
second
but the
attempt.
jury overturned it because his head was off the bench. He was given a yellow by the
Bar is
chief
loaded for
referee,
Keelan Walton,
but
Great Britain.
it was more
Let's
than
go.
strong enough. He just needs to do the same thing again, push the head into the bench.
Up.
Oh, he struggled to get the touch. I thought he'd lost it, but he hadn't.
It's a good
And it's a
lift
good
for
lift, 2 to
Keelan.
1.
Good job. He's in competition.
The center referee gives a red light this time, small red, which is a touching offence. And once
So he
again,
overruled the
the
lift is
jury
overruled
has overruled the referee's
by
decision,
jury.
and it is another no lift for
292.5
Walton.
kilos for Nassar Mariano. Selinger Alapa Sulo, get ready.
Now Neryanov in the
Bar is loaded
120
for
plus.
Nassar Neryanov, Ukraine.
He's good
He has
with
his own winner.
282.5, looking to take another 10.
That's a good lift.
That looks strong. And the referees say good
And it's
lift,
a
3
good
wide
lift.
lights. Next lifter is Milan
297.5
Selinger.
Selinger, Czech Republic.
He missed his
Alapa
opener with
Sulo.
297.5,
Get ready for
taking
your
the
second
same
attempt.
weight again.
Bar is loaded for Milan Selinger,
And here
Czech
we go,
Republic.
second attempt. Well, we know the consequence of missing this one.
He bumped his first
Huge
lift, so
pressure in the
people
third
maybe a little
round.
bit support from
So
Milan. He
come
needs to
on,
get this
Milan.
one to be
You need to
competition.
get it this
Yeah,
time.
that's what I'm talking about. Let's go, Milan.
Well, wait for the referees.
And it's a good lift.
3 wide
Congratulations.
lights. And he
Second.
punches his fist in
Kilos for
triumph.
Akos Labat,
Now
Slovak
Akos
X,
Labat,
Quebec.
Slovakia,
Get ready
300 kilos. He
for
missed his
your
opener,
second attempt.
just like Selinger, coming out to take it again, this time
And
in the
bar is loaded for
120
Akos
plus,
Labat,
300 kilos.
Slovakia. Okay, people, maybe put your hands together again for Labat also. Let's go.
Gets a touch.
Up,
Oh, I think I saw the butt come up, did I? Wait and see.
Sorry,
Yes,
no
blues
lift.
and yellows. Got one white light.
300 kilos for Bela Zulok, Hungary. Minds,
Now,
movement,
Bela
Lukas. Get
Sulog
ready.
from Hungary is next. He's in the same situation. Missed his opener with 300.
Bar is
Taking the
loaded for
same
Bela Zulok,
weight again.
Hungary. He also needs to get this one since he didn't get his opener. Let's go, people. Bela Zulok, Hungary. Let's do this. Come on.
Now he takes the bar with 15 seconds remaining. Gets a touch. No, butts come way up.
Oh no. He lost the
And that
balance of
is
the
a
lift.
no lift,
Sorry,
and
no
I'm
lift.
afraid that was
Then we have
not
3
even
lifters
close. Now Jakob
from
Mines from
307.5
Denmark
kilos.
in the under
Mines,
120s.
Buben and Lupas.
He got his opener and he's gone up 10 kilos to 307.5 kilos.
First attempt is Mines Jakob in 120 kilogram category. He already got his opener. Bar is loaded. Jakob Mines, Denmark. Let's go.
This will move him into the lead in the under 120s. It is all very close, but there are two lifters who follow who could push him back down to third place. And Mines is the heaviest of the three contending. Although Sellinger still has a chance. That looks good.
That looked nice. Referees say it's a good lift.
Two white lights,
Same weight for Taras
a
Buben,
yellow
Ukraine.
from one of the side
Lukas,
referees.
Vegiera, Leskovets. Get ready for your second attempt.
Now next we have Taras Buben from Ukraine. He's taking up 10 kilos as
Bar is
well,
loaded for Taras Buben,
307.5,
Ukraine.
and this would put
Let's
him
go.
into the lead on body weight from Mainz, but then Leskovets can go past them both. But before that, we'll pay another visit to the 120 plus after Buben. So to take the lead, albeit temporarily, in all likelihood. No, I think
Come on, lock it.
I don't think so.
Oh,
No,
it was
no.
so near. So sorry. He couldn't lock it.
And
It
that was a
started
no
to
lift
sink
for
on the other
Buben.
side. No lift.
Couldn't lock it, but I think there was downward movement on the way up as well. And we move to
Next lifters.
Janot Florin Lupas,
Florin Lupas,
Romania.
Romania. Vegiera,
Missed his
Leskovets.
opener,
Get ready.
but this would put him into bronze medal position. Remember, the likes of Vegera
Bar is
and
loaded
Sandvik
for Florin
have
Lupas,
still to lift. But the
Romania.
priority
Okay,
at the
let's
moment,
do this, Florin.
get one on the board.
It's your iron. Come on.
The 30-second buzzer has just gone. And he takes the bar, gets the start command. No, as the head come up. I can't really see from that angle. No, he didn't get the rack commands. And it's a no lift, and he has one more attempt.
Then you have
Now Michael Vigera
310 kilos for him.
retaking 310 kilos in
Get ready for your second attempt. Bar
the
is loaded
120
for
plus. The
Michael
previous
Vigera,
three
Poland.
that missed their opener have missed their second as well. Can Vigera change that pattern? If he can, he will move into third place on body weight behind Mierblom from Sweden. Mierblom a mere 143.65 kilos. It's not the best angle, but no. Just to explain, because the weights lifted have been so high, the center spotter is standing right behind the lifter, and it's perfectly right that he should, so he can rush in to help. Means I can't see the platform or the bench properly, and I'm working off the same screen as you are. And it's Victor Leskovets next in the under 120 kilo class.
Bar is loaded for Victor Leskovets, Ukraine. With this lift, he will take the lead at 120 kilo category right now.
Yeah, this is, as the speaker says, this is to go into first place ahead of Mainz in the 120s, not only to take the lead, to take a 7.5 kilo lead at a lighter body weight, which is effectively a 10 kilo lead. Oh, it's so easy for Leskovets.
It's a good one too. 3 white lights for Victor. Then we have Merblom.
3 lifts to go in this second round. Next is Mierblom. He missed his 310 opener, but the jury overturned it. It's to a good lift. And now this is for 317.5 kilos. I think we must accept that Hurla is the champion. Although Sandvik may not accept that if he makes his second. But other than that, everyone is fighting for silver medal. Really fighting for the touch, just being patient, and I think that's good.
He locks it out. Referees say it's a good play from Mierblom.
3 white lights. And again, the reason we're showing you an angled view is the same reason I can't see the bench, the position of the center spotter. But his role is more important than camera angles right now. Now this is Kenneth Sandvik. He thought he got his opener. He looked very confused. The center referee gave him a blue, which we think was for elbows not locked. This will move him into second place on body weight, ahead of Mierblom. At the end of the second round, Hurla is way ahead. Well, that's good. Well, he got a blue again. And I think the problem is the size of the arms, because if you look on the inside, it may not look
Next
locked, but if you
lifter
look on
is
the
Male
outside,
from
the arm
Norway,
is straight.
355.
But it is a good lift.
For
And we
him
have
and
one more lift in the
Walton,
second
Sulak
round,
and
and it's
Meriano.
Per Marius Höhle, Norway, taking 355 kilos.
And bar is loaded for Marius Per Holland, Norway. Let's go.
Final lift of the second round, and after this there will be only one more round of bench press, and then these championships will be at an end. He's working it, he's working it. Oh, he's locked it out, can you believe it? I thought he was gone.
Sorry.
No, he
it's
thought
two
he
to
had
one.
it,
One blue and
but he
one
had
yellow
a
flag inside,
blue
please.
and
That's
a
it.
yellow. The yellow
We start
presumably for
third
butt
round.
off the bench, the blue
Walton from
for
Great
downward
Britain,
movement at
300
some
for
point
him.
during the press. And
Sulak,
the
Meriano,
Norwegian
Lukas,
coach
get
is going
ready.
over to the jury table.
This is also the last round of this
And the
championships
jury just saw
here
the
in
replay with the
Budapest. So
butt coming
people,
off the
let's make
bench,
some noise
so
for
they weren't
every
interested.
lifter.
No,
Bar is
Victor
loaded
Leskovec
for
leads the
Walton, Great Britain.
120s.
Let's go, Pelo.
Per Marius
We need
Höhle
to
leads
think. He
the
doesn't have a result
120
yet.
plus. There are
So, let's be fair
five lifters
and support
who
every
have
lifter.
not
Bar is
yet
loaded,
registered a
Hilton.
total.
Let's go.
Now this is Keelan
Bar is
Walton.
loaded. Let's go.
He's got the lift 2 to 1 twice. The jury has overturned it twice. There will have been lots of discussions in the warm-up room as to what he needs to do, and he needs to go on that bench and execute the plan. British teammates look on anxiously from the lifter entrance. Everything in this lift has to make this. He's already pressed it twice. One more time. Oh, I'm not sure.
Lights the iron up.
And we'll wait for the referees. Hope I'm wrong. Yes, it is 3 white lights for Keelan Walton. I was scared for a moment it had gone down a fraction on the right-hand side, but it is good. And it shows it doesn't just take medal-winning lifts to produce moments of joy like that. It's the sheer relief of coming all the way to Budapest and getting a lift on the board at the third and final attempt. And now we have Neryanov from Ukraine in the 120 plus, 302.5. He is 2 from 2. He has no such worries. He just wants to make this lift. He's in 4th place, but there are 4 lifters in the 120 plus who have not yet made a lift. All of them will come past him if they are successful. But the key word is if on this most dramatic of days. No.
Spotters, thank you. Thank you, spotters, to keep our lifters safe. Let's give a little hand for our amazing spotters. They have been there all week. Next lifter is Zulok from Hungary.
Now Bela Zolok from Hungary, well,
305
he's in the
kilos.
same situation Walton was in. He's got 2 reds against his name. He's gone up 5 kilos. Now, if you're thinking, why is he gone up? when he hasn't made the first two at a lighter weight. I think he's been struggling for the touch in a very tight shirt. And the extra 5 kilos might give just that little bit extra downward momentum that he needs to get an easier touch. And if he uses less energy pulling the bar down, he will have more energy remaining to drive it back up again. The positions are almost irrelevant now. All these lifters just want to get a lift on the board. They don't want to be eliminated from the competition. Now,
Thank you, spotters.
and sadly, he is eliminated from the competition. And we move to the under 120s, and it's Milan Sellinger.
Referee lights, chief referee lights, please. Thank you. Then we have Sellinger from
Well, Sellinger is trying for the platform. This lift will move him from 5th to 3rd place. He will stay behind Mines on body weight.
Naturally, when we are on the last round. There is change. Bar is loaded for Sellinger, Czech Republic. Let's go. Bronze medal attempt.
As the speaker says, bronze medal attempt. But Buban from Ukraine could push him out of that bronze medal even if he gets it. But Buban missed 3:07.5 last time, and he missed it quite badly. So everything's still up for grabs. And he's battling and he's battling and he can't quite lock it out.
Sorry, no
And
lift.
it's a no lift.
But he has a total. Next lifter.
Now this is Buban,
from
who we
Ukraine.
spoke about. Now he is in 4th
Silver medal
place,
attempt for him. And
but
bar is
this
loaded.
lift would move him from 4th
Taras
to
Ruben,
2nd place.
Ukraine. Silver medal attempt. Let's go.
And if he makes this, I think Mines, who is in 2 minds between chasing gold and protecting silver, I suspect Mines may come down to 310 if Buban makes this lift. Oh, I think it's gone down. Yeah, it definitely has. No.
Sorry.
And that is a
Thank
no
you,
lift.
spotters.
Well, that's removed a dilemma from Mines' mind. He can have an attempt at the goal position. But before that, we go to Ionut Lupas from Romania, and he must get this lift to get into the competition. And he will go into 4th place.
Bar is loaded for Florin Lupas, Romania. Let's go, Florin. Let's do this. Come on, big guy.
Everyone behind Lupas, including here on the media team, where the Romanians made the team so welcome at the world event in Romania last year. They could not have been more hospitable if they had tried. So this, to get a number, he'll be out of the medals. He won't care. He'll just want to register a lift. Now,
Oh, the lifter is
just
smart.
lost it
That's the
completely
most important
backwards.
thing.
And that is a no lift for Lupas, unfortunately.
Thank you, spotters.
And if you ever wonder how heavy the bar is,
Next lifter,
see
Jakob Mainz,
how it
Denmark,
took
370.5 kilos. This would be a
5
gold
people
medal attempt.
to lift
Gold
back
medal
onto
again
the
for him.
racks what Lupas was unable to press. Now this is
He's
Jakob
heavier than
Mainz, Denmark,
Leskovets, so he needs 2.5 kilos more
with
than Leskovets
Buben
has
missing his lift.
on his pocket already.
And if you're watching,
Vegera Labat, get ready. Bar is loaded for Jakob Mainz, Denmark. Let's go. Gold medal attempt.
one of the things I didn't pick up when Walton took his third lift for Great Britain, I presumed he'd just taken his 280 again. He's actually showing as 300. And if that is the case, if you're watching in Great Britain, Keelan Walton with his third round attempt has taken the bronze medal. But this is mine's going for gold. No, it went down.
Sorry. No lift.
But
Thank you, spotters.
he will take silver.
He will be
And we
silver
move
medalist
back
today.
to Michael Viguera
Then we have Michael Vegera,
in the 120
Poland,
plus. Well, he missed
320 kilos.
310 twice.
And
He's
guys, you know
taking
what to do because he doesn't have a total yet.
320 kilos.
Labat, Leskovets, Mirplum. Get ready. And bar is loaded for Michael Vegera, Poland. Let's go. This would take him into second place at the time.
Last chance, 320.
Up, 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 up.
Oh, oh, just stalled. What? 2 inches from the top. And it
Sorry,
is a
no lift.
no lift
But a
for
nice try.
Viguera. He becomes the third lifter in the
It
120s,
is suspect.
not to 120
Then
plus,
next
not to
lifter is
register a total.
Labat,
Labat will,
Zebek,
well,
320.
it's actually
Mirplum,
Meerblom before
Ready?
Labat
Sorry, Mirplum
by a
was
lot.
first. Rasmus Mirplum, Sweden, 320 kilos
And
for
this is in an attempt to win the
him.
silver
Aiming for
medal.
second place, Boris Laurit for Rasmus
Sandvik
Sweden.
is on 317.5. But let's talk more about that in a moment because this is Meerblom in an attempt to battle his way into silver medal position. And if he does, Sandvik may change his last attempt. If Meerblom misses this, Sandvik will stay. Oh, that looks good.
Look nice, referees say.
It's 3 white lights for Meerblom. Now Sandvik has a choice.
Next lifter, Labat, Slovakia.
But before that we have Labat from Slovakia. And
There is a change for
yeah,
Labat.
I think the change may be Sandvik.
22.5 kilos for him.
And Labat has gone to 322.5, and this would put him from nowhere into silver medal position.
Bar is loaded for Akos Labat, Slovakia.
But he's missed
Let's go.
300 twice. Can he possibly do 322.5 kilos? Oh, you know, it's as good as the
Practice spotters.
300 attempts, but not quite good enough. And Labatt becomes the fourth of
There's
the
a
8
change
lifters. And now there's a
for
change.
Sandvik.
And
There is
Sandvik
a
has
big
dropped
change.
to 322.5.
So lifting order
This
will be
is
Sandvik,
in an
Mole,
attempt
Leskovets.
to win the silver medal. He was sitting at 342.5 before the change in an attempt for gold. But when Meerblom got his 320, I think they decided that the best chance of
Bar is
promoting
loaded
the
for Kenneth
medal up from
Sandvik.
bronze was to go for silver.
Let's go.
So this is for a
Silver medal
silver medal.
attempt.
Gets the start command. Oh, that looks good. If you look at the outside of the arms, they are straight. Wait for the referees. It's a good lift, 2-1. And Sandvik moves into silver medal position.
And he will stay that way
And there are
also, since there is
two
only
big
one lifter
lifts
behind him,
remaining.
who is Per Hole, who
Per
takes the
Marius
lead now.
Höhle is going
He wants to load
365,
365 kilos to the bar. For Per
but
Marius Hole,
Leskavets
Norway,
is
and
going
Wim Leskovets.
376. I've lost my screens, so I can't be sure if that's a European or a world record. I've got nothing to tell me the records at the moment, but the speaker will no doubt
Bar
announce
is
it.
loaded for Per Marius Hole,
Okay,
Norway.
this is Per Marius Höhle, 365. Huge weight for the Norwegian. Oh, he's working it, he's working it. Oh, he's locked it out. What do the referees say? He thinks he's got it. He has got it. 3 white lights for Pervarius Höhle. A fantastic 365 kilos. And now we have a world record attempt to finish the competition. Viktor Leskovets, Ukraine. He opened at 305, he went 315. That was good enough to secure the title, and now he is having a go at the world record. And I do not have access to the best lifter screen either at the moment, I'm afraid, but I would guess Musienko is currently leading, but I would guess this may well put him into first place if he can get it. And so much weight that they're having to bring more plates from backstage in order to cope with what Leskovets wants to lift. I'm not sure I've ever seen that before.
Let's go.
Well, it's his own record, and it's massive. And the fact that it's his own record means it's not just a hopeful punt at the record. There is a realistic opportunity, and the whole auditorium is on its feet, stamping, clapping. And can we possibly finish what I've previously called a wonderful festival of bench press with another world record with the very final lift? Gets the start command. Easy touch. And he drives it and he drives it, and it is not going. But what a wonderful attempt. And a no lift from Leskovets.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We will have the victory ceremony.
And that is the end of
Open
6 days of
lifters
fantastic
soon.
competition.
So
3
please get your
frantic
skates
days
behind the skates
of
and get
classic
ready
lifting,
for victory
3
ceremonies.
slightly more relaxed days in terms of scheduling of equipped lifting. And just to summarize, the under 120 champion is Leskovets. The silver medalist is Mainz. The bronze medalist is Keelan Walton. And I really apologize. When he took his third lift, I missed the fact that he'd gone up 20 to try and get a medal. So wonderful lifting from Walton. And then in the 120 plus, Pierre Marius Hurler with that fantastic 365 kilos is the gold medalist. Sandvik takes the silver. Meerblom from Sweden takes the bronze. Neryanov from Ukraine was in fourth place. None of the other four lifters managed to register a total. Well, come to the end of our commentary now, and I'm almost out of words. We've had 6 days of fantastic competition. It's the first time we've live streamed the European Bench Press Championships. With the feedback we've had already, I'm sure it won't be the last. Hope you've enjoyed all the lifting that we've brought you, and we will please stay with us for the final victory ceremony of the championships. But from everyone on the media team, Mervy, the speaker, who's been on the microphone all week, and from myself, Martin Flett, will bid you goodbye from these championships. See you all again next time.
Championships 2022 for 59 kilo until 93 kilo category. And the medals will be given by Lauren Berg, Hungarian Powerlifting Federation President, and Björn Astad, Norway. First participation medals to everyone. So we'll start with the 59 kilo category open. Gold medalist, European champion is Fredrik Eskil Mørvang from Norway. 185 kilos bench, best bench today. Please stand up for national anthem of Norway. Congratulations. '66 kilogram category open. Silver medalist Kamil Ivasiov, Poland. 165 best weight. Gold medalist, European champion is Andreas Frasul from Austria with 205 kilo best lift. Please stand up for national anthem of Austria. Congratulations. '74 kilogram category. Bronze medalist is Andriy Balenko from Ukraine. 330 kilo best lift today. Silver medalist Martin Forris from Slovakia. Also 230 best lift today, but lighter on body weight. And the gold medalist, European champion is Ivan Chaprinko from Ukraine. 270 kilo best lift. Please stand up for national anthem of Ukraine. Congratulations. '83 kilo category, bronze medalist Amit Selberg from Sweden. 235 kilo best lift today. Silver medalist Mariusz Palkowski from Poland. 245 kilo best lift today. Gold medalist, European champion is Mats Fricke from Denmark. 250 kilos best lift. Please stand up for national anthem of Denmark. Congratulations. '93 kilogram category, bronze medal, Joachim Wang from Sweden. 365 kilos best lift. Silver medalist Rafał Chalewski, Poland, with 290 kilo best lift. Gold medalist, European champion is Konstantin Musienko, Ukraine. 320 kilo best lift today. Please stand up for national anthem of Ukraine. Congratulations. Thank you, gentlemen. It was nice to see so good lifts today, and I hope you come all back next year. Chobrinka and Musienko, stay behind. We need you later on. So the victory ceremony in European Open Bench Press 2022 for 105, 120 and 120 plus kilo categories. First you will get the participation medals as a thank you being here today. Kilogram category. Bronze medalist is Oliver Dahlqvist from Sweden. 295 kilos best lift today. Silver medalist Vladimir Betiar from Ukraine with 300 kilos best lift today. And gold medalist, European champion is Rolf Malle from Norway. 300 kilos light on body weight and Katja. Please stand up for national anthem of Norway. Congratulations. 120-kilo category. Bronze medalist, Callum Walton from Great Britain. With 300 kilos today. Silver medalist, Jakob Mains, Denmark. 307.5 kilo best lift today. Gold medalist, European champion, Viktor Leskovets, Ukraine. 315 kilos, best lift today. Please stand up for national anthem of Ukraine. Congratulations. $120-kilo plus category. Bronze medalist, Rasmus Mirblom from Sweden. 320-kilo best lift today. Silver medalist, Kenneth Sandvik from Finland! 322.5 kilos best lift today. Gold medalist, European champion is Per Marius Holle from Norway with amazing 365 kilos best lift today. Please stand up for National Anthem of Norway. Congratulations.